They are
you're not his
evil.
slave anymore.
They are
He's
evil.
a free man.
Yeah,
Stop
you're a
it.
free man,
Try
so
to
don't
control
be
him,
a
don't control
jahil
him.
like a
No,
coward and
don't let
let
him
him
to control
speak.
you. Yes, control you.
No, you
Yeah,
are
don't let his
controlling
wife
him.
control you.
You are
No, I
controlling
want to talk to
him.
you.
You are controlling
Mama
him.
Africa.
Yes.
With
Oh, really?
Africa originally.
Okay.
Oh, so you're a black man? You're a black man?
Bro, look behind
Are you a
brother.
black man?
You can see my hair.
I ain't got no hair.
You see everything I do.
So, Samji.
Listen, bro.
Shamsi.
Mon frère,
Well,
écoute.
So, Samji.
So the context was.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna speak to him.
Wait, I wanted to
Stop
speak to
coming
you.
too close to my face.
I want to.
Wait,
Wait, I'll get you came closer to
Let me
me.
get a chance for him. Let me get a chance for him. Let me get a chance for him. Let me get a
Okay,
chance
you
for him.
too close. I mean, like.
It's okay.
We already
It's
came
okay.
up
He
with
wants to
you.
be close. He wants to be
No, brother, I'm not this gay business. Please.
Neither am I. Calm down.
No,
Calm
about
down.
him. I'm
Calm
saying
down.
you.
Calm
About
down.
him, I
Calm
don't
down.
know.
Calm down. Neither
You
am
know,
I.
he likes to come close to people's faces, bro. Anyway, the point here is
He wants to be
the
heard.
context when in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's what I believe ISIS will
Are you
follow
talking
in the
about the
Bible.
Old? Are you talking about Old Testament? Old Testament.
Yes.
When they
When
kill
he
the
says
babies
kill
and
their
all that.
babies,
Yeah.
He mentioned the context. The context said, Saul said to the Lord, Saul said to Samuel.
Yeah.
Sorry, Samuel said to Saul, the Lord anointed you to be king over Israel. Yes. Now heed the voice of the Lord. Go and kill Malik.
Yeah.
Why? The reason has been mentioned there.
The reason
Because that's in the Bible, not in
No,
Islam.
the reason. What was the reason? What was the
He
reason?
defended the Bible, Bilal.
What was the reason?
He defended the Bible. He became Murtad.
What was the
In
reason?
the Old Testament.
What was the reason?
So the reason was something 400 years ago. Look, defending the Taghut. He used to say, we Salafis don't reject Taghut. No, he supports the Taghut. That's Bilal, brother, yeah. He used to put us a Murji'ah. He used to say we work. He used to say we. He said the true Muslim. He said
Wow,
I'm a
this
Muslim.
guy cannot.
Question.
Anyway,
When God flooded the
so
earth.
let me finish.
When God flooded the earth,
So let
did
me
he not
finish.
kill babies and everything?
Let me finish. So he said the reason being because the Malik did something to Israel when they were coming out of Egypt, and that occurred 400 years before Samuel.
The wages
So,
of sin is death.
so to clarify it here,
wages of sin is
imagine the Israelite now or the Jewish people go to Germany and kill the babies. So when you ask them why you kill the babies, he said because Hitler did something evil to our forefathers. All of us here will say this is unjustifiable. Understand? However, in the Bible, it said to kill the babies.
Well,
to kill a baby.
there's a
Excuse me, I'm
distinction.
speaking to him.
Well, you're speaking to three people in the course of your dialogue.
I'm
so
speaking
allow
to him.
me,
No.
allow me
Because
to
you don't
do
answer
what you were
questions.
doing.
Go on. So what do you think?
The distinction,
So what do you think?
the distinction between
About
uh,
killing the
Was
babies?
it good? Good.
I said the way.
allow me to respond because
kill a-
he's
Wait, allow me
speaking
to
to three
respond.
people, right? So allow me to
Hear this
focus
guy,
on
he
one.
doesn't allow me to speak.
Something.
Okay,
The
anyway,
distinction
listen, you can't
between
control
a
it
Jew
anymore.
unaliving a
Okay,
baby
so-
and, for
so we God said
example,
to kill
the-
babies.
Samuel,
Is that okay?
was that God commanded it.
God
The
commanded it.
distinction is
Yes,
that
God
we
commanded
already
it.
assume that God is good.
So it was good to kill the babies for something
yes,
happened
of
100 years
course.
ago.
Yes, of course.
So here we have ISIS supporter
Yes.
who justified. He said yes, justified to kill the babies.
Okay.
Are you a Hamas
Bye.
supporter?
So,
Dawah dash! Dawah dash!
I wanted to I wanted to very simply just say that the distinction between someone, for example, doing their own thing and, for example, God commanding it is that we already assume God is good and God possesses rightful judgment. Therefore, for whatever God commands, he's morally justified in doing so. So how then are we going to expect a Jewish person, by their own agency, have the moral justification or the intuition to carry out such an heinous action? Now, back to his question. He said, are the Jews morally justified in carrying out the Old Covenant? Well, if we read, for example, in Malachi chapter 3, verse onwards, to up to 6, God promises a new covenant. So them not following the new covenant when it's presented means they are evil. Because Paul identifies that the law is a curse. If you accept the old covenant law whilst also being aware that there is a new covenant to which Christ has fulfilled the Mosaic law, you are no longer morally justified in using the prudence of the old covenant, because God has literally commanded you to transition away from a more ideal model. So let's round that up. Yes, you are not morally justified in currently using the Mosaic covenant. Therefore, any action carried out under this law is injustifiable. It's not immoral. This is just to say that this is not the course of action to which you should therefore take. And second of all, it seems like Samji's rhetoric is terrible. He can't focus on one person in a dialectic. He can only focus on whoever speaks to him. But then for some reason he won't speak to me when I give him a justified response. So besides from that, I think that's everything.
Okay, what are you about?
Generosity.
Okay.
Okay, so bless both of them.
All right.
Because I know you're not sincere, to be honest, but I'm going to show you.
I'm not sincere.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
No,
know you
I'm
very
not
well.
sincere.
The fact you're
Okay.
part of this team who are known to play with words and everything.
I'm not playing with
I know
words.
you very well.
I'm not playing
anyway,
with
so
words.
let's go back to the point.
Yeah,
so
let's
you
go
said Jesus as a human, to simplify it, Jesus had two nature, correct?
No, he has one composite nature.
So Jesus was God and a man same time.
Correct.
Correct. So which part of Jesus was God and which part was human?
What do you mean? Which part? He was 100% God, 100% human.
Okay, so which part was God and which part human?
He was fully God and human.
So he was fully human and God same time.
Correct.
So he was fully powerful and unpowerful same time.
Yeah, you don't have to understand.
Take care of you.
Come back. Wait, let me explain. Come back. What do you mean? Come back. I'll explain to you. I will explain to you. It's basic Christology. Come back. Wait. Hang on. Come back. Wait, move. Come back. Shamsi, come back. Shamsi, come back. Have you read Irenaeus' works? He'll explain it even better. I will explain it from the point of view of Irenaeus. Come back here. Shamsi, come back here. I'm going to explain it. This guy's a useless guy, bro. Oh my days. I can't do it. This guy's a joke. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Wait, let me go to him. Shamsi! Wait. Let me get to him. Shamsi. Let me finish. Shamsi. You didn't let me explain. How are you calling me dishonest?
Why are you laughing then?
Because I'm laughing the paradox. No, I'm laughing the paradox of you. He used to call me to be cute.
Shamsi.
He used to put ISIS. When I still put ISIS,
This guy is cool, bro. What the hell is this guy all about?
Okay, what do you think?
You just laughed about someone being murdered.
What about King ISIS? Fuck ISIS. Why are you laughing for murdering people?
No,
ISIS
you
are human
fuck
beings.
ISIS and smile.
No, it's okay to murder ISIS.
It's okay to murder ISIS.
What the fuck?
I'm asking
no,
stop
no,
swearing.
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
That's the outcome become more
You are one of
it's
the
a clear
most
proof why he left
stupid
Islam.
and
He's a
mentally
stupid dumb.
incoherent people I've ever come across. Why are you running away when I'm about to answer? That's a fucking hat trick of running away. That's a fucking hat trick.
A hat trick.
A hat trick.
So yeah,
The gold medalist sprinter of Speaker's Corner, Shamsi, gets asked a question and runs away, done 3 in a row.
so Billy, what was the question he was asking? In the end? Like, he was comparing you to ISIS, something like
Basically, he said, some of your friends, they're going to want to kill you now. And I said, so you think it's funny to murder someone for having a different opinion?
Right.
And he goes, what do you think of ISIS? I said, fuck ISIS. I smiled. He goes, why are you laughing? You know, like he doesn't understand what I'm trying.
He's just all over the place.
This is why. Look, all I'm gonna say is, there are statistics and data out there about different communities' IQ in the UK. I know it's horrible to say, but genuinely give a look over at places like Birmingham, Telford.
Bradford.
Really have a look at theirs and then look at everyone else in society. And you see the difference, like that. He got caught out and he run off. You've seen it on camera. He thought the thought of someone being murdered for having different views is funny. So he might act like he's against ISIS and all this, but he's a retarded savage just like them.
Yes.
Like, you know when he says all this stuff like, oh no, we don't believe in that because we're in the UK and it's not Muslim country. Oh, so if you had the power, then murder would be okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's
their
it.
mindset. Okay.
And this was one of the things that I could never really agree with in Islam, because it's like, I explained this off camera, the day that Hatun was actually stabbed.
Yeah.
Some people who I knew and I was around at the time were laughing and like celebrating.
Wow.
And to tell you the truth, I was with them, so I had to sort of like play along, because I didn't want to seem the odd one out. And then when I went home and thought about it, I went to like smoke a cigarette and just forget about it, and I started becoming physically sick. And that was a point where I actually sat down and had to think to myself, how can I advocate a viewpoint that when physically implemented makes myself sick? So for people like Shamsi, I was going to mention that and say to him, so if you had your way and then you saw me being beheaded, would you be okay to watch that? Are you okay with that? But he ran away for the third time in a day, so we'll never know. We'll never know.
Well done, Billy.